If you like to learn how to do a graffiti wall style, this video is for you. Right now you see the letters. Picked these letters from the internet. Basic, keep it basic letter just to start. I'm gonna use the name Emma, EMMA. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna break this down into wild style. So another thing I'm gonna do is add a character to it, female character, right? And the means I'm gonna be using is watercolor based markers with color pencil. Let's get started. Stage 1, foundation. Before you start any Wildstyle graffiti drawing, you must begin with the basic letter fonts. You can research any font you like, but this will be the foundation for the Wildstyle you are about to create. Start by drawing lightly. I usually draw a guideline at the top, in the middle, and one at the bottom. In this piece, I broke those guidelines into boxes instead. I also give each letter a slight backwards tilt. This tilt creates the overall flow of the piece. The name I will be drawing today is Emma, spelled E-M-M-A. At this stage, I begin giving the letters some style by bending, twisting, and connecting them. Don't rush. This is where the personality of this piece starts to show. Before we continue, what's up YouTube and graffiti artists? My name is Louis Ling Chong and welcome to my channel. Stage 2, extensions and connections. In this stage, I start adding arrows, extensions, and bits and pieces to the letters. Notice how I add extension near the letters E and the letter A. This helps the name balance. Pay close attention to the negative space between the letters. Use the small details to keep everything tight. Some letters will connect, some will overlap, and some won't connect at all. I like to keep variety in how the letters interact while still maintaining that backwards tilt and flow. Once you are satisfied with the structure, you can move on to the next stage. Oh, and during this tutorial, I will be talking, adding music, and also teaching how to draw the graffiti character, focusing on the human form. Stage 3, 3D and perspective. To give the letters a 3D block look, I use a perspective technique. First, I place a vanishing point at the top of the page. Then I put my ruler on the vanishing point and lightly draw the lines downward until each reach the letters. I draw these lines to the corners of each letter, imaging that I am drawing a box in perspective. The viewpoint here is bird's eye view, meaning we are looking down at the piece. If you want to learn more about perspective, check out the videos on 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point perspective on YouTube. They are essential skills for any artist. Stage 4, inking. For inking, I start by outlining the entire piece with a fine point pen. Inside the letters, I've used the thin to thick line style, and for the outer shape of the piece, I've used a brush pen to create thicker outline. Your tool of choice is always up to you. Every artist develops their own inking style. Keep in mind, inking is its own art form. It's not just tracing your drawing, it's all about using different line weights and to add energy, depth, and variety after inking. Erase the pencil line to clean up the piece. If you want to improve your inking, check out on penning techniques and coloring book inking. You will learn how to thinner lines and push elements back in thicker lines and pull them forward, helping create depth and texture. Stage 5, female hip-hop character, graffiti character, Now let's create a female hip-hop character, graffiti character. Start with the texture drawing, keep it loose and focus on the pose. Begin by drawing the head first. The torso is about 3 heads high and 2 heads wide. The legs are about 4 heads high and each leg is roughly 1 head wide. The arms are about the same length as the torso. For the head, draw the guidelines, one at the forehead, one at the bottom of the nose, and one at the chin. These help keep the facial proportions correct. In this piece, I am drawing the character holding a radio on her shoulders. Once the sketch is done, press harder with the pencil to create the clear line drawing. Then erase slightly. This faded drawing will become your guide for coloring. For coloring, I use mixed media markers and color pencil. Always ink important details first. I outline the figure with pen and then apply the markers and finally use color pencil on top. Color pencil are great for shadows. Start lightly, then build up layers, pressing harder as you go. It takes time, but it's worth it. The colors I use for the character are the light gray and orange with the light source coming from the left side. Shade using darker versions of the marker colors to keep everything consistent. To the draw characters in any style, it's important to learn basic human proportions, and draw from life style comes later. So just go to YouTube and check out the how to draw the human figure, and also if you want to learn how to use markers and also color pencil, there's also videos on them too, so check them out. Stage 6, coloring the graffiti piece. Now on to coloring the graffiti letters. For this piece I didn't use the color wheel because brown isn't traditionally on it. I colored the letters with light brown markers with added and darker brown using color pencil. This piece uses a monochromatic color scheme, meaning one color is different values from the light to dark. The inspiration came from Thanksgiving colors, since holidays often have their own color schemes, brown and orange in this case. A color scheme is carefully chosen arrangement of colors that create the overall look of an artwork. To finish the piece, I add final designs and details using the pen. this is the piece. Tell me what you think. But before I end it, if you like to your name to be done and drawn in graffiti style, just check out my description box below, and check out my Etsy shop because it has the graffiti link for commission pieces. Alright, so tell me what you think. Give it a like, share the video, make a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Louis Ning Tong. Thank you for watching.